Ladies, pick only one to keep, a marriageable man or your Instagram. Good question. I had to increase the dollar amount of my super chat for Brian.
Right.
It's actually a very good question. So
I don't think it is.
Marriageable man or your Instagram. Go ahead.
Marriageable man. My boyfriend already said for him, I'm going to delete my Instagram soon, actually. Because I see Instagram as just a dating app.
Whoa.
Good
Based.
answer.
Based. Okay. And was that something that you arrived at on your own, or was it kind of...
because, I mean, again, if you're a certain level of attraction, even for girls, even if you're unattractive, you're still going to get guys in your DM. It doesn't matter because we can get a guy easier than a guy can get a girl. And so for me, I want to make him feel like he's the only man. And that comes with making him feel like he has a certain level of status. So I'll gladly delete my Instagram.
What's your first name again?
Liz.
Liz.
Yeah.
Yo, can we get can we get Wiz in the chat? I want to spam Wiz in the chat. I don't think I've ever heard a girl say that on this show. We've interviewed over 100 people. Wiz in the chat. W Liz.
That is
W Liz. I
profound
want to see it.
answer.
I want to see it in the chat.
Profound
Coming
answer.
out.
But
Thank
my-
you.
Wiz.
What-
Wait, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Is he gonna delete his Instagram too?
Ooh,
For a
good
man,
question.
status is a big deal for a man. And so I'm not going to ask him to delete his Instagram. As long as I have access to be able to kind of see and I trust him fully, I don't see any problem. For a girl, it's completely different because guys and girls are wired biologically completely different to react to certain things. Girls like attention. So guys being in DMs, that's still, a temptation. And I just would rather get rid of it altogether.
Okay.
Yo, Flan Life, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Wow, that's very impressive.
Thank you.
By the way, the microphones, you can actually go a little further back from the mic just because it's blocking your
I
face
was like
a little bit.
kissing it.
You're doing fantastic. You're following my instructions, but it does seem to be blocking you slightly. So you can go just a little further back. So marriageable man or Instagram?
I got fans on Instagram, but of course, if
Cringy.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not in that situation yet, I guess. If I really, really love the man, I get really obsessed when I like somebody a lot. I don't know. I think in order for me to delete my Instagram, he would have to do the same thing too, and that's the only way I would allow it. If he was just telling me, don't, go delete your Instagram and stuff, I was like, no.
When you're in a relationship, do you see that man as your equal, or do you see him as like a leader? Are you like 50-50, or is he 100? Like what is,
Alan Jones donated $50. Leather jacket needs to stop hiding behind the mic. No way to hide the beak.
Oh my
There.
God.
Hooked noses can be sexy sometimes.
I
But she pretends she would delete her Instagram when she pays for followers on it. Her like counts are all hidden.
Ooh.
Cap.
So you're stalking her Instagram? So you're obsessed?
I don't buy my followers.
Do you have a response to Alan Jones?
No, he can think whatever he wants.
Damn,
it's fine.
Alan. That's. Oh, Zentians. Thank you.
Super chatted $50. Brian,
I know I have a
I'll
beak.
have to email you about calling in. Before I go, to the traditional woman, much respect to your husband, and well done honoring him in public. He who finds a wife, finds a good thing. Ladies need to be wives before a husband finds them.
Yo, Zentians, thank you for the $50 soup chat. Is this directed at you or at? Because you're the one with the husband, but
Yeah.
it seems like it's in
No.
response to you, maybe. So, yeah. Well, hey, Zentians, thank you so much for the support, man. Really appreciate it. And my email is it's just brian@whatever.com. Brian with an I. And